So 3 space.
No.
Hey guys, welcome back to Aubrey Scott Productions on Friday, April 10th, 2015. Hope you're all having a great start to this weekend, wherever you might be. Thank you so much for letting us be a part of it. We have some announcements that we would like to cover, but first, before we do that, I've got my pals Daniel Monahan and Jay York joining in.
Hello, people.
Daniel?
Oh, what's up, Don?
There we go. Don't forget your cue there. But yeah, the number one announcement I'd like to talk about is why I haven't been uploading videos the last couple of weeks, and the reason being is because I've been having some issues with my laptop. The internal fan inside has been making a huge, loud, vibrating humming noise, so it's been kind of off and on. It's been doing that a lot non-stop, and I took it to Best Buy about a couple of weeks ago. And so what we did was, they sprayed some of this stuff, the cleaning duster, they sprayed it out really good, and it seemed to have worked at first, but a day later, the humming and vibrating started again. So I was positive that was the internal fan, cooling fan in there that was about to die, so I went back to the Geek Squad that Friday, and so they shipped it out to the factory in Kentucky, and sure enough, I have me a new internal laptop cooling fan, and it's working just fine. It has not been humming or vibrating, so thank God on that. And if you hear a small whirring sound, it is my laptop cooling pad that I have underneath here, so that way, just in case my laptop does overheat, even though it hasn't since I got it back, it'll still be cooled down to its right temperature. So I got the laptop back last night, and now that it's back, we're going to go back into production here at Aubrey Scott Productions. And I know I haven't really uploaded videos, since the death of Zach Peters, our good pal, in which, on the night of his death, Daniel here requested that we do a game of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Kids Edition for the PC in memory of Zach, which I will upload, so be on the lookout for that. And also, about my game show game runs, I have decided that once again, we're going to start fresh and new with them. But there's going to be a little catch. This time, I'm going to put myself under a contract for today, Friday, April 10th, 2015. And the contract states as follows. I, Aubrey Scott... Yeah, that's right, Jay. Listen carefully, everybody. I, Aubrey Scott of Aubrey Scott Productions, do hereby declare that this will be the absolute final time I will do fresh new game show runs. And from this point on, if at any point I do a fresh game show run, it will not occur again until I lose out on that game. Only when I lose on a particular game show game will I start a fresh new run then. But starting today, April 10th, 2015, whenever I do game show runs again, I start fresh and new from this day. I will not start fresh and new again on them unless I lose. So for example, if I were to tape a game of Wheel of Fortune for the Game Boy, we're just going to use that as an example. I may or may not tape a game of Wheel for the Game Boy today. We'll see. But if I do a game of Wheel of Fortune for the Game Boy, Game 1, and I win, then the run starts fresh with that. It goes into Game 2, Game 3, Game 4, Game 5, etc., until I lose. When I lose, if I want to start a fresh new run, then I can. But if I want to start a fresh new run while in the middle of a run, that won't be possible. And that's just basically all I have to talk about. And I just also want to say that I'm very happy to be back with you guys again. I'm ready to go back into production, and I'm ready to have some fun. And it looks like I just got a message from somebody, from Steve K, asking can he join. The answer is yes, absolutely. But before I add him, I just want to turn to Daniel and Jay and ask, do you guys have anything you would like to talk about?
I think everything's been said from what you said.
Anything from you, Daniel, or are you good?
No, I'm good.
You're good. Alright, so Daniel's good, Jay's good. I've said all I needed to say. So this announcement video will end right here. We'll see you all for those festivities in just a couple of minutes. Stay tuned, folks. And most of all, have a good weekend.